from right directly
You
off
can
the
go
website?
to the, you can go, actually to iTunes, Amazon.
Okay.
If you go to myspace.com/Pat Gerandi,
You can hear them
it's
for
the easiest
free.
place.
Okay.
Yeah. You can hear them for free. You can
It
download
also
them.
has a link, I think, where you can buy the
Yes,
music too.
cdbaby.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody goes to Google and just Google Pat Gerandi, they'll be able to find the way. Again, in the end, it's not even the money that people will pay for, and that's really very nice of them to do that. But you know what? If they can hear a song and say, geez, this is from a dad, you know, and I listened to that song, for like one day in Un giorno in più, we first did it in Italian, then we did it in English one more day. Now we're doing it in Chinese, and we're doing it in Spanish. So, I mean, for me, if one parent, if one patient, if one cousin, brother, friend, lover, wife, whatever, hears a song and is kind of uplifted or kind of encouraged, I mean, for me, it was worth making the album. And it takes about 18 months to make an album, but it was worth every minute of it. And we've been very lucky. Eros Ramazzotti, who I guess in America nobody knows, in South America they do, but Eros Ramazzotti, his choir is on here, Antonella
I
Pepe.
know him.
Oh, good, good. Umberto Tozzi, he gave us Schiatto, his guitar player. I mean, I'm telling you, there's some incredible musicians on this. And in Italy, we did 9 concerts this summer. And during the concert, we talk about our mission, which is to
Now,
cure
since
orphan
this is
disease.
more of a United States and Chicago-based show, although anybody can watch it on the internet, obviously in English, although we could do it in Spanish if we'd like. You have also appeared at Navy Pier.
Sure.
And other local Chicago
Harris
venues. Harris Theater. So you do come here and play. Do you have any upcoming shows?
Actually, we're trying to plan one for May, but it's not for sure at the House of Blues.
House of Blues, a great venue.
Yeah, it is.
Any summer festivals at all?
They'll be in Italy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're back in Italy. We got like confirmed already 12 concerts, which is, yeah, it'll be a busy summer, a fun summer.
Has music always been something that you've had a
yes. I mean, I wrote my
passion?
first poem at 6 years old for my mother. It was called Drumbeat. I can still remember, you know, printing it out for her now, and I can remember the words for it. But I used to throw Christmas parties for the neighborhood at St. Lucy's on 30th and Wells.
Santa Lucia.
Yeah, Santa Lucia. And I would sing, you know. I mean, that was the thing. I gave away the food and the gifts so everybody had to listen to me sing, whether they liked it or not. And most people didn't throw anything, you know. They kind of put up with it. Over the years, you know, I always say when people say, well, you're a singer, and I say, well, yeah, but there's 6 billion singers on the planet. I'm not saying I'm a good singer for sure. I think the music is fantastic. I don't write all of the music. I collaborate with the music. But
we were talking about before the show, just as kind of a side note, but connected here nonetheless, about the Oscars and how Gran Torino probably should have won an award, and I guess it didn't. And that was Clint Eastwood's, I guess his final movie. In the end, he sings. I don't particularly care for his voice, but he is a very talented jazz musician. I think the song's good. His piano playing is good. He's a great composer. But his singing comes from the heart. His voice is not the best, but the singing comes from the heart, and he still has a great gift of music.
Oh, and you know what? And if nothing else, that's another thing. I'd love to inspire anybody, because in the end, I say we're 6 billion people on the planet. We're 6 billion singers. I don't pretend to be a good singer. I don't pretend to be a good writer. But as you said, I sing from the heart, and that's a lucky thing. And I think it gives me a great stage presence. In Italy, it's incredible, because a lot of the people, you know, I remember I used to go. I saw Dean Martin 3 times in my life. He was my favorite guy all the time. I liked him a lot better than Sinatra or anybody. But he always made you feel like he was your old Italian uncle up there. I mean, it's incredible. And I think I'm able to do that same kind of a thing. And in Italy, I mean, the concerts, but people just go crazy. And, you know, you know, I always say it, you know, in the end, it's all about love. And I really feel that it's that way.
Well, to our viewing audience, if you're not lucky enough to be in Italy this summer, you're going to be all over Italy, or just Bari, or?
It'll be from Rome and down. I like to stay in Southern Italy.
Have you gotten any requests to go elsewhere or across Europe?
Yes, actually Japan.
Oh, really?
Yes, Japan. We just actually recently, and you know, I'd love to do it.
Have you ever been out there?
I haven't been to Japan. The furthest east I've been to Saudi Arabia.
Okay. That'd be interesting to have your shows out there, especially if you were English and Italian. That'd be something new for them.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Well, I heard you can actually make money as like Sinatra impersonators in Japan. There's quite a big karaoke culture out there and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yes, without a doubt. It's always fun, though, because we had to bring my group from Italy to the United States this summer, or in September, for the concerts. And, oh, my gosh, when you're traveling around with troops, it's always very interesting.
Well, now, We only got a couple minutes left. What I want to do again is for you to give your websites, phone numbers, physical addresses, internet addresses. So first do that.
Yeah. You can go to myspace.com/Pat Girondi, PATGIROND as in David, I. You can go to orphansdreamfoundation.com. But even if you Google Pat Girondi, Girondi, you'll be able to find us. And, we are our brother's keeper.
And you mentioned before all the proceeds and everything, 100% goes directly
100%.
to the research and treatment of the orphans' diseases.
100%.
Yeah, and it's amazing because a lot of the things that people do donate to, they don't realize a lot of the money actually isn't going there. Maybe only a small percentage of it is.
Goes to administration or marketing or paper.
Yes, it's 100%. And we're very careful. For example, we received some big checks. We just received $100,000 from the Cooley's Anemia International, and Ron Capano is a wonderful man. His son has thalassemia. But, the check went to City of Hope. We're very careful. I'm the CEO of the company. I've never gotten a dime. I don't intend ever to take a salary. I'm leaving for New York. I stay at the Pod Hotel on 51st between 2nd and 3rd. In the room, I don't have a bathroom. There's 4 lights above the door. It
So
costs
it's
like
not like you're staying at the
$120 a
penthouse
night.
suite.
Right. I was by my sister's house last night for the Super Bowl, and she goes, "Well, you do that because you're cheap." I said, "No. If I could save $200 a night, I'm in New York 40 days a year. That's $8,000 more that I can put into research." Mm-hmm. But that's kind of how our company. I believe that we're very professional.
Well, in our last couple of minutes, tell us a little bit about you as a CEO. You're like the guerrilla CEO. It's just like guerrilla warfare. You're out there on a budget, doing something good. Tell us about your role as a CEO.
Yeah. First, I was the CEO because no one would do it for free. That's the truth. When we took over the project from Sloan Kettering in 2003, 2004, I looked to hire a CEO, and the prices were from $250 and up. And of course, they wanted pieces of the company, etc., which wasn't a problem. But I didn't have the $250.
Right. Well, I hate to break you right now, but we're glad you're in charge, and we're glad you're going to the conference February 5th, where hopefully a lot will get done there. And I just want to mention and show the CD here one more time, Orphans Hope. And if you go to his website, Pat Girondi, or myspace.com/Pat Girondi, you can get these songs here. And I highly recommend you do. And you could hear it in the intro we heard. Which song was that in the intro?
Living Without You.
In the outro, we'll hear another song of yours.
Fire in the Show.
Great. So everyone, please look into this organization. It's a good thing. And Pat, we'd like to thank you for coming on again. Appreciate it. Frank, thanks for having me. And everyone out there, good night. God bless. Take care.
Was it you I saw there on Fifth Avenue? Like the cat that ate the bird, like an agent from the Internal Revenue, instilling fear without a word. I run into myself and hide away. You ride away. The child you claim I was, there are no helplines to render aid. For grown men, you know that there are no helplines to save the souls from man-eaters like your kind, who scream fire in the show. Your mascara running on Fifth Avenue, confusing daytime with the night.